Hello everyone, this is Isaac, or Ike as most people would like to call me. I would like to bring to you one of my latest presentations. It's a course called How to Write and Publish Your Facebook novel in 11 months. You might be saying to yourself, this guy is crazy. In 11 months, just under a year, is that possible? The question is, I don't think it is impossible. Nothing is impossible. But obviously, it means I found a way to write a book in just 1 year. This is not a marketing gimmick. It is genuine for authors and writers. It's a course, and I'll explain to you how I'm going to go about it. So, this course is self-publishing book courses for people who want to write books. I'm going to show you how to write and publish your first book or novel in 11 months. You can access the dates and the courses and the course objectives on this link at the bottom. And there is limited space. Our classes are very personalized, so the lesser we have, the better for maintaining quality. So, going forward, these are the credentials of the lecturer. The lecturer is me, Isaac Conjelwayo. To get more information about me, you can go to those links, isaac-conjelwayo.com, about me / computing101.isaac-conjelwayo.com, about us, and then perspectivesofyesterday.blogspot.co.za. Then there's Facebook, isaac.congel, Twitter, goldisaac99, Google Plus is PRE-REQUISITES, and then Instagram is crucial. So if you can visit those social media, and I'll appreciate if you can follow or join and share the information with the friends and followers. This course is a very special course that teaches you how to publish your first book or novel in 10 months. Who am I talking to? My audience is retired business executives, storytellers, researchers, people who are doing a lot of research, biographers, teachers, MBA students, authors, journalists and reporters, rehabilitated addicts and criminal offenders, historians and potential students in publishing. And lastly, you, the ordinary citizen who wants to voice your political opinion very strongly and convince the world that you are able to put it in a very more prolific manner by publishing your book. The course overview will be for individuals or people who want to write their first book or novel within 12 months and get it published by a prominent book publisher, and how to conduct a market research for your book, technical resources and tools to utilize in publishing your book, the international copywriting law to publish your book and secure rights if Hollywood wants to turn it into a movie, or poetry if you have good lyrics, when people write songs. And then it's divided into 3 levels. That's the beginner's course. It's a 1-day course which will set you back 895 per person per day. The intermediate course, also it's a 1-day course, also the same price, and then the advanced course. So there is an attendance prerequisite. If you are interested, you need to comply with the following. One is you need to have your own laptop with 3G internet access. And then secondly, your computer must have at least minimum of Office application 2008, works very well, 2010, no problem, and 2013 Office applications. Also, internet connectivity, fundamental. Basic computer skills requirements, at least you must have Microsoft Word Basic. How to do file management on Internet Explorer, how to use PowerPoint for basic presentation skills, and then your QWERTY typing skills. It's actually your secret keyboard. If you don't have these skills, send me an email. I'll give you something where you can practice within 3 months you'll be able to run cycles around your keyboard. And then the basic social media skills, it's optional. This is not a prerequisite. Your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, and any other social media, Pinterest, it's optional. But you need to be able to do browsing on the internet, to be able to search the internet, because when you do a research you need to find information on the internet and use multiple browsing facilities to get more information fast. This is what I'm going to be teaching you. The beginner's course will cover the book market research. Basically, the principle behind this is the background book writing motivation and the purpose for writing and publishing your first book. In my case, in this exercise, I was trying to build a legacy. I suppose black people don't want to build legacy by documenting stuff. So in this exercise, I'm going to teach you how to build a legacy by leaving behind a trail of education and a good foundation for people to know you were on this planet, and any other information that can be relevant to the world outside. You're going to be learning how to evaluate your readers market and the international book genre trends, the book buyers market, and find out where you feature in that market. Formulating your book plan, writing strategy to maximize your potential if you have found the idea. If not, you can always start your own trend. And then identify your writing skills and honing that talent, meaning a write as you speak technique. It's one of the best techniques that American authors are using. That's where I learned this skill from Chris Coutier. And then setting up your book draft timeline and topics, how to draft topics quickly to find inspiration, how to overcome the the writer's block. It means you can't, when you're sitting with a pen, there's no inspiration, nothing. You can overcome the writer's block by using a timeline for topic evaluation, evaluating your writing style and finding your suitable genre. That's the basics. It's your beginners. But the intermediate course, you follow up on the intermediate course, you'll be able to identify technical writing resources. What are those? Your time management for initiating your book. It's a challenge. If you can't manage your time, it means you're going to give away your time and you won't be able to accomplish that book within the time frame that we set. The goal is at least by 10 months your book should be ready, proofread, and then in the last 2 months, which is 12 months, you should have the covers, you should have the biography all set up. All those things I'll show you. Then the secret of using online blogs to create your book very fast. It means you don't have to crack. That is why there's a secret in writing a book in 12 months or 10 months. Evaluating premium and free online platforms to utilize and kickstart your book ideas. Most people have got cash flow problems. This is where I was 10 years ago, but I utilized free online platforms to get to where I am today. So you also need to choose a hot topic to write about for your first assignment to get the motivation going. If you choose a dull topic, chances are it might bore you to death. You might end up not finishing the book. So the other way is to volunteer to become a writer for newspapers or blogs, or to improve your skill and to perfect your writing ability, and as well as to build an audience if you don't have a website. And then how to enhance your social media profile, writing presence, meaning instead of just taking internet stuff on the internet and posting, your stuff will be linked to your website or blog. Advanced course content. This is where you become an expert and become a prolific writer. Basically, what it means is I give you the writing tools where you understand what copywriting is. You're going to be using that more than one platforms to set up the framework of your book, but I'll use in this presentation Blogger as a platform to fast track your book project. To set it up, there are many different ways to set it up, and then interfacing articles to post to build your book, chapters to build your book topics and chapters. International copyright law is fundamental for people who want to earn international royalties. The Library of Congress is the powerhouse for copyright registration internationally. I use it all the time. And then the book submission to acquire copyright certificates. And then Kindle book publishing. You cannot publish any book internationally unless you claim the copyrights, and the only way to claim the copyrights is to register it. And then setting up your Amazon. You become an Amazon publisher, you become an international publisher. Then you set up your account with Amazon. How to go about it. This keyboard is jumping. So setting up your social media, you probably, I assume you already have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and Google+. So once you have that, you are set. So below are the course booking details. I'm using Eventbrite for course bookings for 2018 calendar. The website URL is the address that I showed you on the ad. I'll show you again. Then these dates will only be confirmed once they are posted on the Eventbrite calendar. January, February, March until April. Obviously the first quarter will be until March. And then April, we're going to review those dates. And then the training venue is in Midrand Training Center. And the course fee per person per day. My apology, I said 850 here. The fees have been adjusted. Currently now it's 895. So this is the ad or the banner that will appear on the course when you visit Eventbrite. Self-publishing book courses, how to write and publish your book, your first book or novel in 10 months. This is the URL, which is the website where you can access my training courses as well as my profile. And the earlier you book, the better, to avoid disappointment. We have lots of people who are interested in this, because why? Most of them are my ex-students who attended my other courses. And now there's a on WhatsApp, there's a trend that people are interested, because why? Redi has written a book, Noah has written a book, and Somzi has written a book, and a lot of celebrities are writing books. So we must all follow the trend, and the reason for doing this is to build a legacy for our names, ourselves, or anybody else. Jacques Paul's book, I just read it. It was rock and roll. So going forward, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you for taking the opportunity to listen to my presentation. And then if you can, I really appreciate if you can subscribe to my YouTube account. There's a link on YouTube account, and this video is also available on YouTube. And then I'll try to go to Facebook and like my presentation. It would be an honor to hear your comments as well. Thank you very much. Please share.